The first tastings that we did, we didn't have our beautiful bottle. It was sort of served in clear, unmarked bottles, and still we got a really, really great reaction. I mean, people were sort of asking, was it moonshine? I said, no, it's properly distilled, but we've just not got the brand yet. But the flavour, when people tasted it, they loved it. And that's when we realised that we needed to sort of expand production and actually start to do this properly. Sort of process with the botanicals was we were using a small botanical supplier, and it was Christmas time, and sort of like the sort of Amazon searches you get, they put on their website what other people were buying, and people were buying frankincense and myrrh presumably for sort of Christmas related products. Saw it there and was like, right, okay, well, be interesting anyway, let's give it a try. No idea what either of them tasted like. I mean, obviously sort of smelled the incense in the past, and I have a technique for developing the gin recipes where I suspend each of the ingredients in alcohol for a while, so I can pick out the flavour in the gin, so I can taste the individual botanical. And the frankincense and myrrh gave the spicy note to the gin, so it gave it the different edge. Away from a London dry, it had like spicy notes that really, to me, was familiar as being gin, but gave it something else, gave it a spicy tone that you could pick out as definitely batch. And that's what we wanted. There's no point going through the pain of handcrafting a gin if you're going to produce something that's the same as a big distillery can make. So that's what we wanted, to be able to craft something that was really good, but was also unique. Because we're hand doing everything. The juniper arrives, which is obviously the main ingredient of gin. We're able to sort of smell, make sure that that is the quality of juniper that we require. When the botanicals are measured out, it's very exact. We can see, we can taste when the first gin's coming off in case there's any mistake. It's that handcrafted. It's the ability to a person to be able to check this all the way. And that's what we want to do. We want to do something where it's handcrafted, where we can maintain the quality. At the moment we run off 3 tiny stills, so each one has a 25 litre capacity. We're in the process of bringing back a bit of engineering to Lancashire. There are no still manufacturers in the UK anymore, and we've managed to persuade an engineering company in Manchester to build us a still. So we've been working with them on a design, and we think we've managed to get a design now. That still will be 7 times larger than our still at the moment. So we got 3. So that one will allow us to increase capacity. So we want to keep growing. Our focus is very much growing sales in the Northwest. We've recently signed an importer in Italy. We're close to signing an importer in Austria. And that export market will be good to give us the backbone that we need to sort of grow here in the Northwest. In terms of new product direction, that we've tried a few other gins. We have been working on a few other recipes. My feeling that the gin market at this time is saturated. There's every permutation, every botanical has been explored. So what we're actually working on at the moment is a rum. I'm very passionate about lots of drinks, and rum is another favourite of mine. So we actually started the production of our first test batch of rum the other day. So we'll see how that goes, and hopefully we can get that to a quality that we're prepared to bring that to market as well. But it'll only be something that all of us are really proud of and want to take forward. We're not in this to just keep rolling out another one every other couple of weeks for the sake of a new product. One of the things that we're really passionate about is being centred in Burnley. Burnley have been massively supportive. Burnley Council have been massively supportive, helping us with all sorts of suggestions. We got some grant funding from Burnley, been fantastic. And we really want to repay that by expanding out into Burnley. We've got this strapline of enjoy the difference. So for Batch, enjoy the difference is not just about the gin. The gin is obviously different and we want people to enjoy that difference. But it's the whole ethos of the company. We want to create a place that everybody likes to work and everybody wants to be part of.